Today is April the 24th, 2025. And I want to muse on a new topic which I started to muse about a little while ago. I'm just uploading those videos from January to YouTube now. And listening to them again brought this back into my attention, brought this back into focus. And that has to do with the dishonoring of the mother. You see, with the religion that we were brought up in and that we were exposed to over the last 2,000 years, and we were exposed to it that whole time because we lived previous lifetimes. And unless you lived in India, in Asia, you have been subjected to the Christian religion, the Christian narrative, which is very patriarchal, which celebrates God as a masculine energy, as a father. The spirit is father. But there was never any emphasis on the mother. And the mother is mater in Latin, as pater is father in Latin. And you just add the extra T and you have matter, material, right? The mother side of God represents the material, the earth, this physical earth. And for the last 2,000 years, the history that we have from that age, the age of Pisces, is that it was a very masculine perspective. That God was the masculine, God was the father. And we were indoctrinated into the idea that to be in physical matter is a bad thing. And so we have always lived with a disdain for the physical life, for this earth life, and we're always saying, I can't wait to get off this planet. I can't wait to get out of this meat suit, right? And when you think about it, it is dishonoring the mother. And I mentioned it as a mother wound, right? Aren't these frogs lovely? Aren't these frogs lovely? I hope you can see them. I mean, when you're out here on a day like this, what is there not to love about this earth? And so I'm here to change perspective. I'm here to change the paradigm, to bring us back to honoring the mother, and to love this earth life, to love physical life, and fall in love with the here and now, right? Fall in love with everything. That is my gospel. To come to a state of wholeness where we live in love with everything. So it's time to honor the mother side of God by considering that our home, our heart is here on earth. I know that's difficult because we experience so much trauma here, so much pain and so much loss. And the pain and the loss is what drives us out of this skin. We want to escape the pain, right? But if we can transmute the pain, and if we can come into oneness with ourselves, and we can see the two parts of God, the Father and the Mother, that God is as much here as the Mother, as God is in the afterlife as spirit. If we can combine that, we can already enjoy God's presence here. I mean, look at this beauty here. Look at this absolute beauty. There are so many frog eggs down there. I don't think I can bring my phone close enough for you to see, but I'm going to try and zoom in. Right down there are egg pockets of frog eggs. Massive. We're going to have lots of frogs. And these mamas and the papas here are tending to their babies, tending to their stash. And there's one right over there. They freeze. They pretend like they're dead. There he swims. Anyways, so that's my musing. I'm hoping that we would fall in love with the mother side of God, which is Mother Earth, which is physicality, and start worshipping the mother part. Start worshipping the mother part, which is the heart of God.